by now, everybody has heard a lot of stuff about Devin Haney and Vasily Lomachenko and this and that. You got stuff popping up left and right, blase splee. You know how it go. And the thing that killed me is everybody is neglecting the fact that they watched a good fight. Wasn't boring. It was highly entertaining. Some of y'all was on the edge of your seat. But everybody's just glazing over that. They totally spoiled the whole point of a fight by being upset about a fight that everybody says was a close fight, but they want to outcry in robbery, but at the same time say it could have gone either way. No, this is what happens when the popular opinion, the popular vote, the popular person doesn't get their way. The fans don't get their way. This is what happens. So we're in an era of boxing now. I hope you realize that no matter what happens in a fight, even if a dude get knocked out, there's always going to be an excuse. He ain't get enough sleep. He ain't do this. He ain't do that. He had a shoulder injury. He was blase splee. He had a broke finger. Blase splee. His mom died. This and that. It's always something now. It's never nothing clear that and it's over. He lost, he won, move on to the next thing. There's none of that in boxing no more. None of that at all. But the problem with Devin Haney is a problem because he holds up a mirror. He lets you know everything in boxing that people could be doing that they're not doing. That's why the boxers have a problem and want to speak against them. Youngest, undisputed champion. Hey, he's out of here. Clear cut, he's done. Okay? And he's showing you what can be done at a young age. So why you got all these dudes in their late 20s and their late 30s not even getting at the tip of the iceberg of what he's already has under his belt at that age? That's why if you hear boxers say something, that's their problem. Now people outside, they have incentives, they have jobs, they have relationships. They want to keep those and be in favor and be, then they know the right thing to say. Go with the popular opinion, this and that and the third. They know that. Some are just saying it because of racial reasons, because in boxing, as far as America go, they never hesitate to hang all their racial pride on a white fighter when they're fighting a black fighter. America, for some reason, loves to live vicariously through their white fighters in order to feel some gratification. They feel that translate in their life to beating somebody black at something. I mean, that's really what it is, and it's sad. Nobody articulates it, nobody says it, but that's really what it is. And you got all that mixed up. And that's why you got everybody talking about this fight, this way, that, and third, and blase splee, And all that stuff that I said that was underneath the surface is bubbling to the top now. Because now you see everybody, now you see it's really a racial issue. You see, it started with the Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Tank Davis fight, with the even thought of even saying that he could be the face of boxing and this, that still pisses people off, which I think is stupid. I think the title of face of boxing is stupid. The fact that we have a title of the face of boxing lets you know boxing is dying. We're supposed to have a plethora of boxers, not just one. We're supposed to have more than one face of boxing, not just one. What does UFC got? The UFC just bank off one champion? No, they can have one big guy, but they got a plethora of champions. You know what I'm saying? A variety of people that you can like and root and favor for, and this, that, and the third. No, in boxing, we just want to keep hanging it up on one damn person, and that's the damn problem. That's why Canelo's getting old, and nobody knows what to do as far as the Latino faction, because there's no replacement for him. And the replacement would be Dave Benavidez, but he doesn't want to fight him. On top of Dave Benavidez is signed with PBC. And you know how racist they is, so therefore they don't want to embrace that blase splee, and therefore everybody's in a stalemate and everybody want to base this off of who's the face. No, we need more stars. More stars. It's enough room for everybody. But the whole point about Devin Haney is simply this. He represents all that. In case you ain't noticed, Undisputed is not popular in boxing. I'm talking about amongst the people that's inside of boxing. Just look at all the problems that you have getting the Undisputed fights. Just pay attention. It always seems to be a problem. You know, so Devin Haney doing all that, being young, doing what he's doing, moving like he's doing. For one group of people, it's the fact of stardom, getting notoriety, beating Lomachenko. For some people, it's a black fighter beating a white guy. For some people, it's this young lightweight came up in the game. I seen him grow. He surpassed me as far as accomplishments in the game. And now when they look at us and see what we're doing, they really see that we're just scrambling about, not really getting down to business. He's already accomplished something very early in his career. It didn't take him much time, and he's been very intentional about what he's been saying, and he's been executing. That makes me look bad as a person in this sport. For some people, it's that. And you got all those people mixed together and everybody talking shit. But don't nobody want to say that they saw a good ass fight. All right, say it was a close fight. Say, you know what I'm saying? Say it was this. It was all that. But for those that watch boxing, it was pretty clear. And if you just go watch it again and cut off the commentary, it's even more clear than that. You know? And it's even so clear that I don't bother to argue with you. If that's what you really feel, cool. It was still a good ass fight. We just can't bank off that and just walk away in the sun with that. Like, no, you got to convince me of what you feel. No, we saw a good ass fight. You feel like this, I feel like that. Move on. That's it. But see, boxing's always full of this BS all the time. But it was a good ass fucking fight. And Devin Haney won. It's pretty clear. And like I said, if Lomachenko said he was going to, you know, get the fight looked over and, you know, put a complaint in or something like that, have him go ahead and look at it. It's going to come back the same. It's going to hurt his feelings even more. Just saying, man.